It's the semifinals of the North Carolina 4AA tournament, and we have the top two teams in the state. The number one seeded East Forsyth Eagles are 14-0 and ranked number 2 in the state. They are hosting the 12-2 Mallard Creek Mavericks, who are the 6th seed and ranked number 1 in the state. East Forsyth advanced with a 31-6 win over West Forsyth, while Mallard Creek ousted Huff with a 44-0 thrashing. These teams are well balanced offensively and lived up to their rankings, playing what could be considered the game of the year. Let's get to the highlights. In the first quarter, Eagles quarterback Noah Smith hits Christian Beal with a 31-yard pass to the Mavericks' 38. Smith then finds Cedric Sly wide open for a 33-yard touchdown. The kick was good, giving the Eagles a 7-0 lead. Chauncey Bowman answers with a run for 23 yards to the 32. Quarterback James Smith later converts a 4th down pass to Bowman for 13 yards. Smith caps off the drive with a 5-yard run, tying the score at 7-7 after the kick. That score didn't last long as Nick Martin took the kickoff at the 6 and hit the seam up the left side for a 94-yard touchdown, putting the Eagles back in front at 14-7 after the extra point. On the next drive, Bowman gained 17 yards to the 44, but gets stuffed on a 4th and 1, ending the drive. Moving to the second quarter, East Forsyth executes a fake punt on 4th and 25 for a gain of 33 yards and a 1st down. They later converted a 4th and 6 for a 19-yard touchdown pass from Smith to Martin, increasing their lead to 21-7. James Smith started the next drive with a 14-yard run. Then, on 3rd and 2, he picked up a 1st down on this 15-yard scramble. An 18-yard gain by Darnell Walker put the ball at the 10. The Mavericks had to settle for a 20-yard field goal, making the score 21-10. Later in the quarter, Smith finds Javon Harbison for 25 yards out to the 45. He then picks up another 19 yards to the Eagles' 36. A short pass to Thad Moss, the son of Randy Moss, puts the ball at the 20. A deflected pass is hauled in by Ryan Jones at the 9. On 3rd and goal from the 1, Smith goes in for the score with 35 seconds left in the half, closing the gap to 21-17. In the third quarter, the Mavericks get a 24-yard run by Chauncey Bowman into Eagles territory. The drive is capped off with a 3-yard stroll into the end zone by Smith, giving Mallard Creek their first lead at 24-21. East Forsyth responds with a pass from Noah Smith to Nick Martin, covering 47 yards. A pass interference penalty puts the ball on the 10, where Antoine Porter powers up the middle, regaining the lead for the Eagles. The extra point made it 28-24. On their next possession, Smith breaks free for a huge gain of 49 yards. A 12-yard pass to Jones gives the Mavericks 1st and goal from the 8. But this tackle for a loss on 3rd down by Tim Fiore forces Mallard Creek to settle for a 25-yard field goal. Mallard trails 28-27. The Eagles moved the ball across midfield, and Noah Smith found Neek Martin for a 10-yard gain. An interception at the goal line by Thomas Gordon and his 60-yard return give the Mavericks hope, but a pass interference call gives the ball back to the Eagles. The Eagles score on this dive for the cone by Christian Beal, pushing their lead out to 35-27 with 8:48 remaining in the game. With 5:29 left, the Mavericks start from their own 8 with a 25-yard run by Smith. He then connects on a 22-yarder to Harbison into Eagles territory, but the drive then stalls. They get the ball back deep in their own territory with 2:39 left, and Smith completes an 11-yarder to Ryan Jones, moving the chains. On 3rd and 7, he finds Corey Sutton for another first down, and then finds Harbison for another 12 yards, stopping the clock. On 3rd and 10, he hits Bowman, who laterals to lineman Eric Douglas for an 11-yard gain with 56 seconds left. On the next play, Smith finds a wide-open Bowman down the middle, making the score 35-33 with 30 seconds left. The Mavericks must go for 2, and Smith leaps over 2 defenders for the tie, sending the game into overtime. The Eagles get the ball first, but fail to connect on 3 pass plays and kick the field goal, giving them a 38-35 lead. The Mavericks run the ball twice, and on 3rd down, they may have gotten away with a false start as Smith pitches to Bowman, who goes in for the game winner. The final score, 41-38, as they advance to the championship game against Page at North Carolina State on December the 12th.